Companies can rise and fall according to the abilities of the CEO. Now, if there was only a test you could give a prospective CEO, will this person lead the company to greatness or will this person be a dud? Well, consider the book Looks Good on Paper. It states that in-depth personality assessments actually can predict how well an individual will be as a leader. It was written by clinical psychologist Leslie Pratch. We are all obviously more than our resumes, but it's interesting how your book takes a look at these intangible things that can actually make all the difference in how a company is led.
Now, you have to look at these intangible things. You have to look below the surface of what is ordinarily screened for, because everyone already screens for those things. And therefore, those things don't actually predict how the person's going to perform in a leadership job.
You interviewed hundreds of C-suite executives in terms of how well they will lead. You applied this assessment test to them. So what common traits did you find that do lead to success?
Right. Well, active coping, which has to do with the ability to adapt creatively and effectively to challenge and change.
And that's something that's really important nowadays because there is so much change going on in the corporate world.
Yeah, the world is changing faster than ever, so organizations need leaders who have a strength in coping with change. And that, to me, doesn't seem like a skill as much as an orientation to the world.
An orientation that sometimes has its seeds first planted when you're a child.
Yeah, it begins when you take your very first breath and learn how to handle yourself and adapt to the world around you.
So these executives who are not imbued with these qualities of active coping, what's the result?
Well, they can lead to, obviously falling stock prices and disaster for their customers, suppliers, the communities that depend on them.
And unhappy work environments for employees, too.
Very unhappy work environments for employees.
All right, Leslie Pratch, thank you so much.
Thank you.